Oh yeah, we actually did notice this last time, and then I forgot to do the actual renaming. Because I clicked on the town name, because people point out you could, and then I get distracted by the fact that there's a tech tree over here. But yes, we could rename the town if we wanted. I might leave it to Nuslo for now, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and unpause and take a tour of our village. If you weren't here on Wednesday, don't worry about it. We're gonna catch you up to date. It's gonna be okay. So we're playing Manor Lords, which is a medieval town building game that is mostly developed by one person, and it's gorgeous. I guess we're getting a little. There we go. Just make sure all the graphics generate properly over here. So this is the region we're playing in. This is us. This is some other competing lord. And we've got some neutral territory over here. Although we do, I noticed, have 1,000 influence, so we can actually claim another region, and we should probably do that. At the end of last stream, we fought off a band of raiders. We've also gotten booped a fair number of bandit camps, which is one of the reasons we have so much influence. And then we've got our town center developing over here. We've got some farms in the back, but let's go and take a nice tour of our town center here in the third-person view. Look at this. What a lovely little feature of the game. Does nothing for gameplay, but really makes everything feel a lot better, a lot stronger. We got the town well here. Smithy, because we did just start doing some iron mining. We've got a church here, which I think what we're going to do, and it was a recent addition, but I think we're probably going to want to expand around the church. I love the fields. I mean, this looks like the fields around here and everything. Oh, there we go. That's one of our militia.
You didn't have treat stream enabled, so you'll have to order your own treat like a peasant farmer sowing barley.
Nallard, thank you very much. Yeah, I actually had lunch today right before the stream started. I'm like, I should probably turn off treat stream because I'm not going to be hungry quite yet. But thank you. Maybe we'll look into doing something a little later. Yeah. Can we not see our own face? Yeah, we can. Well, that is actually quite tricky because he wants to turn away pretty fast. You can just barely see his face. I think we got to choose our character's face when we set up the game. I don't know if there's a way to change it now. Sounds very lively. We've got some chicken sounds. I'm just absolutely lovely. All right, let's pop out of this and consider what we want to do. The next town level, we do require a couple more level 2 buildings, as well as 3 level 3 buildings, which in practice might mean in the short term, we can get ourselves up to 10 level 2 buildings and then convert 3 of them to level 3. The level 2 buildings do have some extra little things. We've got backyard production. Some of these places are level 1 buildings with chicken coops and some carrot farms and things like that, in addition to our big giant grain fields over here. But then these are some of our level 2 buildings, which has a little tailor shop in the back. We've got a little blacksmith shop in the back. I think we have a few more somewhere. I can't quite remember. Oh, joiner shop over here, currently making some shields for us. Thing is, we probably want more than one joiner shop because you do choose a specialization. So we're making these large shields, which I believe is what our spearmen do. I think if we did swords, we'd do these small shields, and we might want some wooden parts as well. So in theory, we'd want potentially at least 3 joiner shop. So we're gonna do that, but I think we are gonna build some more houses. Currently, all of our families are assigned. We actually have no one available for construction, so that seems like a fairly good idea. We got a road built around here. I like the curve. I like the fact that things are built on a curve, and we've got a little bit more there. What I might do is have this road go out a little bit more. Now, one of the things that I noticed on... There we go, in someone else's stream, we have the ability to adjust the curvature of the road, which doesn't matter too much with the stripe I'm doing now. But let's say I do this. Or maybe if I put a control point here and then there. There we go, and then we can make the road curvier. Look at that! What a lovely game. Hey, Quill, it says work in progress. Regional trade does work, and it's kind of OP. Well, so I guess the work in progress isn't the part of whether it works or not, but maybe the balance of it. Yeah, we're going to have to check out how the regional trade works at some point. I don't know if we attach a node to it or how it works. We'll have to take a look at it this episode here. Okay, so I want to designate some more housing plots over here. Let's go and do that. I love the way this works as well. All right, so we're just going to draw out the front over here. Did it not stay snapped? Or is that snapping properly? Maybe it is. If I go and draw out this whole giant area, I guess it only goes so far back. do this. I'm going to bring down the number of plots so we can have a few more houses with add-ons. There you go. Just not house position. Okay. Generic storage full. That's fine. That's just one of our buildings needs some people moving. So what we need to do is we need to yoink some people out of something. I think I'll pull 2 out of the Woodcutter's Lodge. We can get some construction going. Another ruler's army was sighted. Probably just our neighbor. Oh, yeah, we should go and claim some territory. Probably our neighbor going and booting some more barbarians. What I'm thinking of doing is claiming this area over here. Just sort of cut them off a little bit and take this area for ourselves. So we're going to claim this region. Okay, I guess it takes a while for it to register. Okay. Where am I looking for here? There's our town. 3, 2, 1 is going to attack us. Yeah, maybe. I think the game setting we've got, I think we're not going to be attacked by the Lord without us doing something first. But we'll see. We can clearly get attacked by other barbarians. Okay, the game speed changes every time the ruler's army is sighted. But I'm assuming he's just going after some barbs somewhere. It's a little annoying. There it goes again. Keeps bringing down the game speed every time. Like, I get it. We can see someone. And? There you go. Houses are coming up. Level 1 plot. It should level up. Oh, I'm thinking we might move the market too. Market from here. Let's bring it a little bit more central. Oh, can I not move this building? Huh. Okay. Or maybe here at the crossroads. Actually, I kind of like that vibe. Anyone remember what category the market is under? Okay, it's not administration. It's trade? That's trading post, livestock, no. I don't think it's under industry. Not under farming. It's under business development, but that's not a category. Mortgage plot, well, I thought it might have been in housing. Oh, it is in housing. Okay. I was like, I really thought it was here, and turns out it was. Oh, you don't do the same snap. Oh, now you are. Oh, maybe you weren't snapped to the road. Now you are. Okay, there we go. There you go. This large area for a market. Well, I think all the stalls are clustered over there, but that's fine. And then what I can do is I can tear down this old marketplace. I mean, maybe we can leave it. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. No. This large market. Maybe it's too big. Maybe it's too big to be... Maybe we can make use of more space over here. And we can fit another house. I mean, it does have a lot of market stalls available. Let's do this. This is still going to be huge, and then we can fit in some more houses over here. I think a road. These houses won't be able to have little barns behind them. Maybe with some rotation. It's just 2. How do I feel about this? Maybe instead... This may be because of the hill. They're having some issues. Okay, not everything needs a little workshop in the back of it. Let me just let this just be houses. So yeah, food stall supply. So we still need more food variety to keep these people up a little bit more. Are we doing our berry picking? Oh, no, we're not. Spring. All right, region claim. Quickly cycle between your commanded regions by pressing T. Got it. There you go. Okay. I didn't actually look at the resources and if this had something different. Doesn't really, but it's okay. Now, settler camp. Empty claim territory in order to settle it. Grant space starting supplies and 5 starting families. And use this to bootstrap this region. Amount of goods. Oh, I need 250. Oh, I need 250 in my treasury for this one. Okay. Well, we still claim the region. That's good. I can change the speed thing in the settings. Like auto pause. Oh, reaction when enemy is spotted. I mean, normally it's good, but it's like, I'm going to do nothing for now because they're not actually my enemy currently. We're not at war with them. We need to start taxing folks. We'll need some policies for that, right? But was it under development that we get some taxes? Oh yeah, the Manor for policies. That's what it is. That's right. And we needed some resources that we don't currently have. Okay. See, this one has actual enemy units spotted. See, that one I want the pause for. Because these are bandits. Is this not my region? Oh. I don't know where these guys are going, though. That must be, yeah, there's new barbarian encampment. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go and trash that immediately. Turn off the running, please. Come smash this. Okay. When I smash barbarian encampments, I do have the option of taking the money for myself. Maybe I'll start doing that for the treasury buildup as well. New families moved in. Okay. We're gonna go and throw more people in here for our firewood because we are getting a little bit of a shortage there. Get other unit types of the manor. Cool. That's the other lord's army here. They actually are in my border. Broken. Oh, maybe they intercepted barbarians out, or the bandits out there. Fine, we're just gonna make a beeline for their camp. Looks like medieval settlement, right? Exactly. Now, one of the issues is a lot of buildings do look very similar, but that makes sense, right? If it's going to be realistic, that's the way it goes. Luckily, we do have the tab view here to be able to identify things maybe a little better. It might be nice if they had a bit of a name tag above each one of these. I could more easily see what's what. Good, another family moved in.
This here, move there, on.
I guess, let's throw in some more, like, vegetables. No, you're not going to be leveled up. That's okay. We added a few chicken coops. Let's add in some more vegetables. The goal here is to get more, more food variety for our people. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's say maybe this marketplace here. Should I tear down the old marketplace? I don't know. Because definitely people aren't setting up market stalls here. Is there a range limit to our marketplace? I guess it's getting the same stats. That's probably village-wide. These places can be upgraded. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I want to get up to 3 of the level 2s. Or 3 more, which is going to bring us to a total of 10 once that gets built. Or no, we were at 5. Yeah, the old one's not full yet. Yeah, maybe then they'll spread over there. Okay, how's my army? You guys. There you go. So, this belongs to my treasury. We're going to take the cash. And then I'm going to tell these guys to just come home. You can come home on a run. That's fine. And then we'll go and disband you. Working the smithy, which was okay. I don't know, we'll throw someone in there now. Did we just find a cache of cash? Yes, exactly. Alright, we got plenty of empty houses. Approval is at 100%, so more people should be coming in. Yeah, we can start the settlement with 1 more banded cache without having to do any more... without actually having to start taxing.
Cheated him? Never.
Another family. Oh, they're helping with construction, although... Oh wow, all 3 of these guys have a stall at the market to sell firewood. Ending lodge, yeah, just staying stable. Max this out until these berries are picked, then we can take people out of there. Oh, no more constructors, hold on. There. Noble funding is stuff by taking things from bandits, just taxation with extra steps. So, army... Are you in home territory now? Yeah, okay, good. I can disband you. Get back to work. So, trading post. Livestock trading post. Travel the nearest possible destination, conduct trade. Other family members help manage the inventory. Necessary assigned families will automatically set up stalls in the marketplace, sell imported goods. Okay, we're going to try to set up a market. Or, trading post. And see what that does for us. Try to get some resources back and forth. Looks like bandits are a renewable resource. I mean, I guess all people are renewable resources, right? It's pretty close to the market here. I suppose I could put it on the other side. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it would even feel better if it's on the main road. It's a little tight there, but you can fit right here. There you go. Right at this crossroads. Well, the main road and then leading into our village and across the way from the market. I think that does feel pretty good. And then we are running low on actual logs. Oh, let's throw another family in the logging camp. Or just travel along the main road. Oh, there we go. I guess it makes a lot of sense to do here.
I'll go deaf from all that hammering.
Can't find a storehouse for excess weapon storage.
When you find a
MJ.
cache of cash in a bash, it's rash to smash before you stash your trash.
No.
The moral of the story is, cover your ash.
Thank you very much. We're gonna put some more people in the storehouse here because some of the buildings are complaining about their storage being full, and clearly there's lots of room over here. We just need to go and pick up more of the resources, empty them, move them around. So getting some extra people working logistics sounds pretty good. Only leaves one family in construction, but that seems okay right now. Just got the one construction project going on anyway. So I want to build one more level 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You have enough room for a thing? Okay, so I'm going to upgrade you to level 2 as well. All right. We're going to 10, and we're going to turn 3 of them into level 3s. We have a lot of spears. I don't think we can set a limit, but we could maybe sell the excess spears. I mean, I could make a second army group, but that doesn't seem like the way to go. But yeah, maybe we can sell the stuff. That many spears can invade Brittany. I haven't checked out the Starship Simulator Tech demo yet, but I'm very excited for it. I've been watching the coverage. Man, oh man, that looks cool. I guess that person was originally making like a full simulation of like the Enterprise D or something, and then they got kind of shut down. So like, fine. Okay, I complained about being disconnected, but maybe just needed a beat to process that. Okay, we got a family assigned. Waiting, transporting, advanced. Order a new horse. Sure. So... Design locked because the trade rule is set to no trade. Oh. Okay. So if I set to full trade until desired surplus is reached. Sell until, buy until. I'm assuming with full trade, maybe we both buy and sell. We can probably export. Just keep me like 20 planks, which seems like tons. Establish trade out. After paying to establish trade out, dedicated traveling merchant, regular visit your region to trade only in this specific type of good. Establish. Okay. Major route, trade route is required first. Oh, maybe this one doesn't actually need a major trade route. So if I set full trade, I'm assuming it'll buy and sell until the target number is reached. I guess we'll set that up regardless. Ooh, it gets more expensive. Oh, and then we got different categories. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we'll only ever export planks. If we ever run below 20 for some reason, I don't want to buy any because we're just gonna make some. But the stone for now is okay. We do have a stone over here, a rich deposit. But for now, we'll set it to full trade, and then we'll just tweak those numbers as we go. So 120. Okay, this is a lot. Although I think, is this region wealth? It is region wealth as opposed to my inventory. Not enough stable slots. Okay, it needs some hitching posts. Well, actually, we've got a hitching post there. I think I will build another one. Right next to this. Pack station. Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. Oh. Make it much cheaper though. Oh yeah, there's right over here. Establishing a trade out always costs maximum 25 regional. This seems like a good idea for our next development point. Maybe before I build more trade routes. So, if we want to bring you to level 3, oh, you need tavern supply. Also, more clothing variety. I guess we'd need linen or yarn added in here. I wonder if it's worth setting up. Let's set this to full trade. Set this to 20. It doesn't say. This one doesn't say that it needs a trade route. So does this trade with my neighbor on the map? minor versus main trade, yeah, but what's the difference? Is it explained somewhere? Traveling merchant desk. All right, the tutorial has everything I need. If you're ever worried about not having enough information, you can just check this help, and it'll explain everything in great detail. And the game's not even officially in early access yet. That is a little funny that that's missing. Oh, we can make a house, maybe make into a cobbler. That's a good point. In my alt view, no, it doesn't show me. Okay, it shows me their complaint. That's actually kind of useful. But it would be nice if it showed me which houses don't have something assigned here. But one of the level 2 houses, Cobbler's Workshop, will make shoes. Ooh, a bandit camp was sighted. Probably deal with that. I do kind of wish I could rally our troops to the enemy territory immediately. But I guess it doesn't matter. As soon as I tell them to rally, then they'll show up. There it is. And then I can just right click on the bandit camp wherever the hell it went. Way up here.
Kill them! Charge!
Turn off the run. If you trade without setting up trade route, it will still work. But you get less trade and more irregular. Okay. Well, maybe for now it's okay. One spare family. There's a little +1 here. What does this represent? Although, I think we have one more family than we have houses. I don't feel like that's what I'm seeing here. Too steep. Yeah, I mean, there's quite the hill there. Oh, +1 under construction. Yeah, I'm gonna build some more anyway. City must grow. Yeah, all the urban sprawl. Okay, we'll build a subway later so that people can move around faster, get some public transit going on. I'm gonna build a road around this block. Definitely a way to make sharp corners. I mean, I guess I can just draw you out straight and then put in the intersection. Cool how it curves around there. There we go. We'll make it a little more curvy there. There. Here, monorail. Oh yeah, and where's the manor house going is a great question. Be cool to build it up on the cliff. I don't know that we can... We can build a road up here. I mean, maybe it should be centralized, but wouldn't it be really cool right here? Right? Yeah. Docks damage from weather. So something's sitting around outside for some reason. Alright. You... Cobbler shop have been set up. You don't have a mode option. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need some tiles for this. Now, we could trade for it, but we could set up over at this clay deposit. It's not a very rich clay deposit. Yeah, we could level up the houses as well, so we don't have to build quite as many. Like, not level up the houses, like the one, you know, not the actual level, but some of these plots I did leave enough room. Yeah, there you go, for expand living space. Goldhoff is being claimed. Resolve the claim on the battlefield. Use King's favor coming soon. Negotiate coming soon. So we can start considering some war declarations. He's claiming that. I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. Oh, where's my army at? You guys still walking out there? Yep. Oh, I think we're getting beaten to it. Run. I want that bandit camp. I don't know where he's going. Going off map for some reason. Oh, spending all the region wealth importing stuff. Ah, well, hopefully we sell those spears. All right, so this belongs to my treasury. All right, group, come back to friendly territory, and then we'll disband you there. Okay, so we have enough cash to start developing this region. Got rich berries over here. They're seasonal, but it might be... Maybe I should set up the initial base near it. There's also a rich clay deposit here. Ooh, that is very rich compared to the other one. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong region. No, this is our region. I was gonna say, it didn't look the same as I remembered. I'm gonna build you at the crossroads, and we'll remove you afterwards. Town, farming village, forest village, mining village. I wonder if these are unlocked if I have more money, or maybe it's a tech thing. Okay. Well, you kind of splattered in an odd way, but sure. Yeah, homelessness here. Now, I know we will be able to move goods back and forth, but short term, we'll build a little logging camp, like, right next to where we are, because sure, why not? There you go, so we can swap towns. All right, we're going to rename this town. I'm going to pull a name out of our Twitch queue here for name in game. So, Felixian Dreadnought. I wonder how long I can make this. Oh, yeah, all right. Capitalize that F. There you go. New region of Felixian Dreadnought over here. It has its own development tech. Okay. Our farmer is assigned to harvest fields before winter is already harvested. So we laid out the fields, and then we built a little farming house. Oh, wait. I forgot that we pulled people out of this. Because it felt like during winter they were sitting around here being, like, pointless. But now... Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we didn't have enough farmers. Okay, that's actually very annoying. I don't like the micro on the farmhouse. I guess we just leave people in there throughout the winter next time. Let me move this hitching post. Right there, it'll look better. Yeah, just leave it full. Well, I mean, it's nice to micro because you can pull people out of it and give them other tasks instead. You know what? Oh, there you go. This place here. I don't know if we got a warning about it being fully consumed. Oh! Is it reserving a slot? When we get a new family, they'll come in here. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I think we can probably pull a family out of the hunting lodge right now, because I don't think there's much going on there. Got some good Monty Python quotes going on in chat right now. So once this gets established, then we can probably build some housing right away. And we've got a nice place for a market in this little connection here. There you go. Constructing finished, and it tells you what town for. Yeah, we'll assign one family here. It's gonna go with this stuff here? No. Constructed. Oh, and we need the log stuff come in as well. I think I should build a road diagonally here. Or not diagonally, but I should cut this. Maybe a little closer. There you go. Just use this little triangle for our market once everything gets moved around. Oh, this actually might be a good place to build our what do you call them? Storehouse. And maybe the granary as well? And then I think I'm going to put another road behind it. Yeah. Penguin Sentinel, you're a history nerd. Oh, what were you bringing up? Better to gather and farm in the warm weather, hunt over the winter. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, kind of need an automatic thing. Some games have had this where when the workers are idle, they do act as like just generic laborers and haulers and other things like that. So they're still doing useful things. And yeah, or taking up the hunt. I don't know. For all I know, the families in the farmhouses are actually busy during the winter. Certainly didn't feel like it though. Right? They could be working the farms in the summer, and then they could be working the windmills during their off time. And I mean, in theory, they're not even working all the time. Plow, you plant, and then you sit around and wait for a while. Right? It's not necessarily continuous. But I don't know if that's simulated in here. Why road both front and back of the buildings? Yeah, I know we could put other buildings there, but I thought this is a nice central area. There's probably a lot of walking around. So I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to put some houses on here, since it's not blocked by this bit. That was all. People tab, you can see what they're doing. I guess that's true if we look over at the building. Sewing, crafting is interesting. At home? Oh, probably at their house, the actual house they own. Workplace, assign family to different workplace. Yeah, so they're working at home. So I guess they would sort of stay busy there and maybe run the market stalls as well. Ooh, someone's sick. Or heart. Also, there's a Kunz in there. So that doesn't cause any problems in any videos on the UpTub after. Alright, storehouse is up. I don't know that we have to dedicate someone to it specifically. What I might do is throw a couple more people in the logging camp for now, just to build up some logs a little bit faster. And then we're going to get some houses. I do, and I talked about this before, I would like it if you could build before you have the material. You know, like lay it down and then wait for the material to come in. Yeah, we can transport stuff, so probably at the home village. So it was under, I think, trade? Trade points in other settled regions. So I don't know if I have to build one of these at the other end too. Well, that's livestock trading post. Can I just build a trading post the other place and send things over? Was it under logistics? Pack station was the logistic. Hold on. Barter connection allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. Employ mules to transport up to 20 goods per trip. I wonder if I need one at the other end. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Is the army still active? Yeah, they are. See that? And again, it's a little annoying because now we don't have as many workers. Wait, are you not? Oh, you have to be your actual home territory. Other friendly territory doesn't count. Oh, that's annoying. Yes. I have a few things. As usual, it tends to come down to like quality of life, UI kind of things. Like I would have loved to have queued up, or let me disband out of friendly territory. Who cares? Who cares? You know, maybe they can get killed on their way home. It's fine. You know what? Yeah, maybe a, hey, your army has been standing still for 3 months. You know, a pop-up for your army has arrived at its destination. Maybe a little number for every idle army. You get a number here. That would be a good idea. An army that's not doing anything, there's a little 1 or 2, so on and so forth. Okay, this place is running out of food, and that's, we never did set up a harvest, so that's kind of legit. It does have some berries. And some hunting available. Does the game seem pretty stable? It seems stable, no crashes or anything. Certainly some missing things. Some missing text and stuff like that. But again, it's not even released yet. There you go. One of these houses can't get a work site, but that's fine. Hey, you want market stuff. This is clearing up. Can I trash this yet or move this? No. Yeah, it is very good for one-person developer. And again, that it's not actually released yet, although it is also true that there are certain things missing, and that maybe that means that I'm not into playing certain aspects of it right now. The clear cutting here is ridiculous without a forester's camp. Wow. Okay, I don't need so many logs being made anymore. In fact, arguably I could remove all the people from this. I don't know. Did you set up this? You did. Let's go and grab some berries before the winter sets in. We're going to get a well set up. Maybe I just set up over here. Oh, right. Underground water. Well, well, well. There we are. There's gonna be a little kink in there. Yeah, where does a mansplainer get his water from? From a well, actually. I like that one. Oh yeah, this place doesn't have firewood production, which is also what I was looking at for the wood. I guess what we should do is set it up out over here. Woodcutter's Lodge, firewood. As a way to cut back the trees without plopping a building on top and just losing those trees. Come on, construct. Go.
Come along.
Well, actually, hold on. I'm going to put the Woodcutter's Lodge low. For the reason that what I want to do is get all these houses up so I can get rid of this homeless people's tent. So that I can build a proper market space. They might freeze to death along the way. Wondering if you would play this game. Glad you are. Yeah, I mean, it's very impressive, and it looks gorgeous. Like, it's the looks of it that are, like, one of the most striking things about this game. Yeah, what are these people doing? Everyone is just waiting, going home. So this is the thing. I'm like, okay, well, what I want to do is I want to lift people out of this right now, because they're not actually doing much. And then I can assign them to different tasks. And then I forget to put them back, and then everyone starves. Is what happened last time, and is probably what's going to happen again this time. Yeah, seasonal jobs. I'm trying to remember what games have we played before that did actually have seasonal workers that kind of change back and forth. Also, I wonder what happens if you put more families in the trading post here. I don't think we need log cutting anymore. We're good on that, actually. So I'm going to stop that. Get more people constructing to try to finish these projects. And we're out of berries already. Unless the berries, like, go away at the start of winter. After sowing, banished farmers were idle for a good bit. Maybe that's what it is. And then in banished, they worked as laborers, like haulers. Or for construction. I feel like that was the case.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Oh, I forgot we need wealth in the region to be able to do these upgrades. But okay, we got chicken coops. Maybe they can start getting some eggs. That might increase. Okay, and then that went away, which is great. There you go. The market to start setting up over here. I make the woodcutter's lodge the highest priority. I leveled up, says Felix in chat. Snowflake. Yeah, well, we've never had our people getting cold before, so. Waiting on the fuel.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
We dead. Tzat, thanks for the sub. Found the Twitch Prime subscription button. They're hiding it these days. You're still hunting. There you go. Woodcutter's Lodge being built. Okay, I don't think we need the people maybe actively working in the storehouse. And then soon here we'll be able to get, not have a constructor. In fact, maybe I could stop now. We've got enough houses for everyone currently. So, I know there's no construction going on here. It's fine. Everyone is housed. We just need some wood to be cut ASAP here. There we go. Not enough supplies here. And here we're also low on food. This, yeah, the farming being kind of completely missed there is pretty bad. Oh yeah, we should probably get a road over here too. Actually, I don't know if it matters as much. I know it matters a lot for the logging camp because of bringing wood over there, but yeah. So let's plan
Move that there.
to
On.
do another cord across here. Then I think I'm going to go ahead and make some diagonals. There.
Bring this in, move that there.
Cool. Okay, we got 4 months worth of fuel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back on one of these families now. So this has a constructor once more. Oh, and they got their level up. You know, this place, I'm going to try to build this foreign supplies. Let's see how that works. So, new building, firework cart, permanent market stall. Provides passive income of firewood, passive income of bread.
Get to brace the frame of the door.
And we're going to need that at the other place, too. Maybe we should have prioritized that. But yeah, the constant supply of this stuff, that actually seems really useful. straight lines everywhere, so North American. Although this one's a pretty flat area. We don't have any contours to follow or anything. We're not on a grid, at least. Should build some roundabouts. Yeah, the line wasn't invented this time. Yeah. Straight lines were only invented in 1776. Everybody knows that. Alright, so there's no construction going on here anymore. I'm going to throw someone back into the logging camp. And they've got 2 extra houses. So if this approval goes up... Yeah, there's no current problems. In fact, they got +2 for market days. The homelessness and cold is going to go away soon. People are going to move in over here. And this will be a little town that starts to grow. Yeah, we need a forester's camp. Well, I think the logging camp is going to get moved. We'll probably push it further back here, and then we'll build a forestry with it at the same time. And then probably move the woodcutter's lodge out there as well. No storage space left for production. You're gonna be fine. Look around most English villages, and you'd honestly think this is true. Okay, you're fine. Here, you're gonna run out of food and starve. So, that's cool. Wild animals have migrated. Did you just move, or what's the deal here? Oh, there's an old granary and old windmill in this region. I guess there's nothing we can do with it. They're just here for flavor? Oh.
Anywhere else.
Berries should replenish themselves hopefully soon. Special marker stall needs to be built. It unlocked the building type. Did it? Maybe this is just my people? Oh, is it these? Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I build it inside the market. Yeah.
Let's go, people!
In here, firewood cart. Food cart?
Come on, people! Get to work!
So, if I come back over in this town, it shouldn't be unlocked, yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't have a constructor here, that's right. We cancel this logging camp. Got lots of logs. Get a constructor, build that out again. Hopefully we get an actual big food harvest this time. It's roughly the HRE. Yeah, I don't know what time period exactly, what year exactly it's supposed to be in. Probably has them on the Steam page. Someone in chat can probably figure it out. I don't think we need 2 people in the hunting here. There's never enough demand for that. These guys are all starving. You bandit site. You know what? I don't want to organize the army. I find the military stuff very annoying. Maybe I should have gone to full peaceful mode. Maybe it'd be better to play in the full peaceful sandbox mode. It's gotta make me want to play the Agricola board game, though. Where do you get money on full peaceful mode? That's a good question. I mean, I'm assuming you have to wait until taxation kicks in, since you can't raid bandit camps. pick some berries over here. Oh, speaking of berries, hang on. Let's yoink you out. Yoink you out. Actually, I guess we only need one person in the doing the berry picking. It's not that much to do. But a little short-term food. A lot of sick people, maybe from malnutrition. Who knows? And we do have some food being produced here from some of our some of the little burgage plots, right? We're getting a trickle of food in. We just don't have a long-term food. My wife and I just got back to Agricola last week. Now with the Farmers of the Moor expansion. Oh, did I even know they had an expansion for that? I've certainly never played it. Well, that's quite cool. I also have Caverna. In some ways, Caverna is a better game than Agricola, but ultimately, I don't think it's quite as strong. I think because it lacks the individual minor improvements and occupations, Caverna kind of loses out, and you've got the tableau of buildings to build instead, which can be hard to keep track of. But I do like that you do expeditions, and obviously I love that you're playing dwarves and that you're like mining and looking for rubies while also doing farming. What is the red barrel? Over here, not enough supplies, yeah. We're dire short on food in our major settlement here. This one's fine. Flexian is fine. I mean, it's small, but... You guys started working the fields yet? Nope, you're still waiting. I guess March is still too early. I wonder if we build houses over here, would it prefer families who lived closer when assigning people to work here? I just like the military part of the game because the micromanagement is really annoying for it. Takes forever to move the armies around. It doesn't warn you when they're idle. Yeah. Which is very costly because it's not a standing army. It's a militia you're drafting from your workers. Having your army raised up and just standing around doing something idle for longer than you need to is very punishing. So it feels bad. Do people gather? We've got one family on berry gathering, which should be okay. They'll burn through that pretty fast. I don't think there's a professional army, at least not that I've seen. You can get mercs, but we need cash money for that. Okay, let's get some more houses. What happens if I did... You know what? Road access obstructed. Let's say I don't mind that. I like this. Real wonky. Great. Now, hunting camp. There you go. And you don't need someone there. You can go back to doing some construction. Okay, a little bit of food has come in, probably as we're, I don't know, hunting or maybe gathering some berries. Oh, there's a retinue? Okay, cool. Once we get our manor up. All right. What do we need to build this manor? What is that? Kind of puce-colored stone. Is that clay? That is clay. That's not something we can trade for, though. Or is that just clay, stone, but a weird color? Maybe it was just stone. I say we want at least 15 to that. must be clay. Oops, wrong button. Wait for R, not T. I think there's idle families at the trading post. Oh, I did put a bunch in here that probably don't need to be there. We'll just leave the one in, since I don't think we've got much money to support the trade anyway. I guess I'll throw some extra into the forger's hut until this is cleared. And kind of like a warning. I think you do get a bit of a note when this is empty. Pick those berries a little faster, please. Go, room for more families. We do actually have one. Logging camp, you're still good on that. I don't want to mess too much around with Nuslo here through this year, just to make sure everything is okay with the farming. I guess I could see the other thing too is I could pull people out of the windmill right now because there's nothing for them to do. Well, I just saw some trade happen. I saw our money go down. Have we managed to sell any spears? Oh, the spear needs a route. Okay. And we've been consuming the planks, maybe? I don't know what we're consuming planks for. Maybe to make the shields. We're probably accumulating infinite number of shields and infinite spears, but we can't sell them because we don't have a trade route. And because we don't have a trade route, we can't make money to buy... How do I tell people to stop using my planks? Also, in the alt tier, we can't actually see what the works are. One of these guys, you're the blacksmith. Making spears. Can I tell you to stop? Can I put a limit? Yeah, the shields too. I guess I could just switch you to something else.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain.
I'll just switch you to tools for now. And... oh, that's the cobbler. Yeah, I really need the alt to show the names of the building, because I can't remember where our joinery is. Pause button on top of the building. Oh. So, okay, you can start doing the tools, though. That's fine. Frack, I really don't remember where the joiner was. Cobbler, burgage. Thought it was somewhere in the middle here. Joiner. There it is. This all consumes planks. So you have to put a pause on. Yeah, see, that's... I mean, we got a tooltip and everything on tab. We just need the names to be in here too. So it's getting to the point where I'm enjoying the game and I want to play more of it. So therefore the deficiencies are starting to bug me because it's going to make playing it less fun. But the idea here is now it's hopefully the plank count will go up. Those will get sold. We'll get some wealth out of it. I think I should probably turn off the trade for stone. I'm going to stop buying stone. I'm going to slow down the manor house. Okay, I got a bunch of planks now. We may have just returned some from the production. So focus on selling this. Bring up some wealth. Because what we need to do is we need to spend the wealth to establish these trade routes. Now, the other thing would be nice is bring up to level 3. Not underscore enough underscore wealth. So we need some wealth and we need some tiles, but we still need to satisfy the tavern and get food variety. Plank-based economy will make Penultimo proud. Maybe we should just be playing Tropico. Work area is empty. Yeah. So this place, this forager's hut's got nothing to do. Maybe we should get some farming going on in this town. Well, it's a little late in the year to set it up. But maybe next spring? Or maybe we go ahead and try to like build now, get the farmhouse up and everything. Maybe it does make sense to look into this now. If I go into farming and do this... I guess we can have a little bit of an emmer farm over here. Still like to set these up in triples. Yeah, they're not all going to be the same size. And you know what? That's fine. Tuck in the farmhouse. Right there. Yeah, hardcore flute OST, exactly. Oh, I'm on a mining site. You know what? Tough patooties. We'll do this, and then we'll use our curvy tool. Can still build a mine here, I think. And we'll plant some houses near here this time. Yeah, we can still totally put a mining pit down. Or what I might want to do before all this stuff gets built is maybe we move the logging camp over. There you go. Where we're not going to uproot trees. Just get them to chop down these trees so we don't lose them. And do that. Why don't you mine your own stone? I mean, we're kind of working towards it. The problem is... Oh, no, we do have the stone there. It was so far away. Maybe it's fine. I guess for this one, we build adjacent. Not always clear. Yeah, maximum wonk on a road. Like building the roofs in Mind Over Magic. Lots of wonk. Did I build this wonk? That was weird. No need to build a Jason stone cutter and walk a long way to get the stone and bring it back. It's still doing this. Let me build it in segments. Intentionally leaving in these little kinks. Because I know your kinks. It's okay, I'm not going to shame them. There. We can even put some houses over here. I wonder if there's farm terrain over here. Maybe build some smaller farms? rye. Oh, yeah, it's quite fertile for rye here. Okay. Little curvy fronts are going to be nice. Rye, fallow. Rye, fallow, rye. Fallow, rye, rye. A little disappointed to trivially remove forest, maybe it's intentional. I mean, you do lose the wood, which is a little unfortunate. If you do go and build the woodcutters first, then you get to take more advantage of things. So maybe that's some of the trade-off. We have a lot of builders available over here. And they're having to walk far to get there. That's what I don't like about the distances, but I'm going to leave all the construction to this family. I think that's fine. For this family, for this town. Need public transport. I know, right? We need to build our metro. Work area is empty. Oh, that's for my gatherers. Although, maybe we'll leave one, because I think they may have been running a stall. I don't know. Steam engine and tech tree. Mm-hmm. Feels a little like when we're bootstrapping our game in Victoria 3. The Japan game I'm playing right now. It's crazy the rate at which you're doing things. Let's turn the highest priority in this logging camp, please. Should avoid cutting trees near hunting grounds. It could lower effectiveness, even kill the hunting grounds. Right. Well, we're no longer cutting down trees over here. And then on the other side, we're not cutting down trees anywhere near this hunting ground. So hopefully that's okay. Oh, right. Hang on. We can probably pull down from here. Let's get a little bit of clay going. Plowing by hand. You do have an oxen. Are you using? I don't know if we can get more. Or play Ostriv. Did I play Ostriv? I don't remember. If I did, I didn't play much. No, we don't have the heavy plow tech, I don't think. Or, I don't know, maybe we do. No, I do. There you go. Enables employing oxen to farmhouse, significantly faster plow. Which I guess we did do here, which is why you exist. Right there. Assign more. Wait, we do have some livestock. I had a plank here. I'd upgrade this. I mean, I could build a saw pit here. Or can we get this thing working? So this pack station. Employ someone. Send planks. Do I need to receive? Oh, must offer something. I guess send me some logs. Firewood. Maybe you can't send raw material. Maybe it has to be processed. I'd have them send me some firewood. Moving things between regions, exchange value goods need to match. You exchange iron, say 14 silver units, firewood 7 silver, barter value is 2. Yeah, we could do the rich stone, rich this. I mean, we have our own rich stone. Ideally, it'd be the clay, although we're not processing it yet. I'm just going to put firewood because the other place does have firewood. So we'll see if that'll get planks over here without us having to produce any. It wouldn't be hard to produce some, but I kind of want to test this out. So this construction is taking forever. Assign a second family here, although if they don't have another animal, it's not really going to help much, I don't think. Alright, one of the logs was delivered, so they're able to do half the construction. There you go, there's the oxen. I love the fact that it actually does drag the log around. This looks great. Yeah, I know there's a bandit camp sighted. There you go, so that was delivered, so we'll probably see a huge swarm of people come over here and finish this. There we go, and then we'll do this. Not that we need that many logs in this area, but right now we're just looking to chop down this area so we get to take advantage of the trees before we plop a bunch of things down here. And yeah, we don't have to get this built. We're not, you know, but as long as it's here by spring, I think we're going to be in good shape. Okay, now that it's here, yeah, we can change the work area. Make it bigger, like, there we go. Focus on this area, please. Thanks. Were you freaking out, Phantom? That's fine. I mean, the unlimited was fine. It was probably going to start cutting some trees here first, which wouldn't have been the end of the world. So I'm probably going to want this area cleared anyway. But I can focus on this. I don't know why you were so freaking out about it. That was always... Everything's good. It would be great to mark some trees that, like, don't cut down. Like, never, ever cut down, even if I end up putting a logging camp over here. Because, you know, I want these trees. I don't know if I specifically want these, but some of them are kind of pretty. Okay, so food here has been collected. Now we get them to the issue where all these people are sitting around not doing that much. I guess they're doing the post plow, which is good. In winter, they won't do anything. And then it might be desirable to move them from here to the windmill, for example, so that we can grind the rye faster. I mean, worker management is always an aspect of these games, but... Trees can be destroyed right away in this game. Clearly, they have secret stockpiles of grenade. Yeah, it's like Factorio. Best way to clear forests. Speaking of clearing forests, like, warp freaking speed over here. What the heck, man? So I don't know why there's no logs stored inside. Are they just, like, loose? Jeez, you guys are disintegrating those things. Yeah, where are the... Where are the logs? Maybe they have to get brought somewhere with the oxen first? I didn't think so. Oh, they're getting brought immediately to these houses. They're being consumed immediately. Yeah, okay. So really, I don't need to set up the trade, because what I'm thinking right now is, well, let's set up a saw pit. might set up in like the middle of town. I mean, really the saw pit should be close to wherever we're cutting down the trees, but we might be moving this constantly. So the saw pit just being near the storehouse might be fine, because then they can just trade with each other and that'd be okay. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. It's right off here. Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on.
Or, hold on. Or I want to have a permanent tree growing area with a forester. And then have it flanked by both the logging camp and the woodcutter's lodge. Speaking of, though, this can have its work area moved again. To there. Yeah, that's probably the better thing. Maybe this area over here stays as like a woodcutting bit. Or even just across from these houses. Maybe I'll leave the logging camp exactly where it is. Yeah. And then we just make this the area. Or just remove the restrictions. In fact, I'm going to do that now for this logging camp. We don't need this many people. I'm going to remove the work area. Just work wherever. That's going to be fine. Do this, and then what's going to happen here... Stock's damaged by the weather. This is from our damaged buildings over here, these supplies being exposed. These guys will keep planting trees around themselves, and then we'll just keep cutting them down for various things. Okay, good. Oh, right. Now that this area is exposed, we're going to go and plop down this mine right next to the farmhouse. Seems totally okay. Oh yeah, we need wealth to be able to turn these things on. So, if we go back to our main town, have we set up... There we go, Stonecutter's camp is up. I think we're going to need some houses over here, so that's what I'm going to do. I build them all along this little front here. There you go. I want to turn them and rotate the other way. No, this is fine. And in case it matters, we're going to get a local market. There. Sort of building another sub-town. We'll have to build a well and stuff for some of their needs too. We'll take a look once these houses get built. But I need my pop to go up. Now we got... Still only have 3 months of food, even though we actually got a good harvest this year. Again, there is a slow trickle coming in from some of these houses, but it's really not that much. Yeah, sheep. Maybe we're not turning the grain into bread fast enough. That's also a possibility. Let's see here. Farmhouse, are you still full of grain? Yes, you are. Rye grain. Inflower, hold on. What is rye versus grain? Can be processed into grain. Wait, how do you process it into grain? Is that what the farmhouse is doing? Maybe they are doing something in the off area. Are they processing the rye into the grain here? And then the grain gets sent to the warehouse, turned into flour. Maybe they are doing something during the winter. Yeah, it said crafting, but I assumed this was they were crafting at their home. But maybe they're crafting here. Okay, I guess we do leave people in here all the time then. All right, now I'm less annoyed at the farmhouse. Yeah, it's threshing when idle. There is this option about threshing priority. So there's one too many L's in unlimited over here. Okay. Okay. It's actually how farming works, so it makes sense. All right. Now I'm feeling much better about that. So we still don't have anyone assigned to this farm yet. That's okay.
Come on,
Oh.
buddy, come on.
Unlimited L's. Is this what the prediction is for the next season? This one's being left fallow, intentionally. Oh, Stonecutter's camp is up. We are going to get more people soon, because we are building new houses. Well, the hope is we're getting more people soon. Yeah, 100% approval. So people are going to move in here, so the idea is going to be we're going to put them in the stone farm at that point. Oh, and the new farmhouse is over here, too. Before the next spring. Oh, suddenly 3 months. Yeah, when we switch towns. So Felix has got 10 months worth of supplies. New Slow over here only has 2 months of supplies because it's food limited. Okay, we got lots of flour. That flour can be brought to the communal oven. Wherever the heck we put that. I feel like it was in this area. Is it this one? That's the bloomery. Right here, communal oven. Let's throw another person in here. They don't actually have much store, but hopefully the other person will at least help move some things. Yeah, each town has its own, like, personal supply of things. So those numbers will change as we swap from one town to another. Bring down the woodcutters. Bring down this. I'm gonna do this and be ready to have some more. Now, of course, this place will also need a mill and things, but we may as well. We don't have to worry about that until the harvest happens. Yeah, some of these houses are empty. Good. So, actually, maybe I will limit this because we are going to still need some construction. So I'll just put the 4 in there, even though, well, they've got nothing to do. By the way, I think the farmers from the main farmhouse are going to the new farms you set up in the mine area. Oh, that is... You think that's true? In which case, that's a ridiculous amount of extra walking. That plow station. We're also going to go and get ourselves hitching post over in this zone.
Let's go!
Farmhouses have a work area. They do. I did see that. Oh, there's the size. I want this as big as possible. Cover all this, but there you go. Then we'll do the same thing at this farmhouse. Once it's built. Okay. Probably fire people out of the mine once spring comes here. Which is actually coming pretty quickly. I'll leave one person in. Okay. We still want a constructor? I think so, because I think we need to build more houses. We want to try to fill in these weird triangle bits with more houses? Is this just one plot? I can fit 3 this way. There you go. And a couple in there. All right. Over here, nothing more stored inside the farmhouse. So presumably this has all been processed, or it's been weirdly moved into a pantry or storage room or something, which would be annoying. Yeah, no grid. I mean, I suspect a lot of times I will build grids because they're so efficient. But yeah, right now, none. This town is Tobler 1, and the next is Tobler 2. Oh, man. Tobler, I haven't had Tobler in forever. All right, so we got some stone. So in theory, this means we can build our manor, right? It's time. I need a place to live. And we need some planks. And again, it's not going to let me build it until... Well, we are selling planks, but we're trying to target 20. So it should add up if it's not being used. Well, the planks might be getting used for some other construction. That might be part of it.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Look here.
And I kind of wish we could plop down a building without the material. And just wait for the material to come afterwards. They have something stored here. Maybe I'll just explicitly turn off the trade. Let's see if that frees up some planks for us. Yeah, we were shipping some stuff. I think we will turn this off, I guess. Because we don't need to do that because the other place does have its own plank shipping now. Again, here we can't set targets, which is a little awkward. I guess the idea is if we're producing something quickly enough. No ghost build with shift? No, I don't think so. Their short explanation what the goal of this game is. I guess City Builder looks so different. I think right now it's just sandboxy. I mean, I guess our goal could be to, you know, take over the entire area over here, but... Someone will probably figure out, like, the optimal size of these fields for the workers. Oh, it's spring. We need to assign some workers to this here. Okay, you have 5 houses under construction. Oh, so I do need to... Let me fire the miner. Oh, there we go. Okay, leave 1 on construction. That's going to be fine. Manor can become a castle that's not developed yet. I believe it's still early access. Well, that's the thing. Like, the UI looks good here. The visuals look good, but there's tons of stuff missing. There's tons of incomplete text strings, lots of like little indicators about areas that are like work in progress, for example. So you can see what's missing, but it doesn't feel janky, right? Is kind of the difference. This is the sort of early access games should be. The game feels solid. It's not glitchy, but you can see the pending features. That's, to me, kind of what early access should represent. But at the same time, because it's incomplete, this is also the sort of early access game where I'm like, well, I don't necessarily want to play it that long right now, because there is so many things missing, and I'll sort of just burn out on an incomplete game. But that I'll want to revisit later. RimWorld was a notable exception to that. The alphas of RimWorld they felt like really strong, fairly complete games. And then a new alpha would come out that would introduce a ton of new features, and you'd be like, wow, I can't believe there's still more stuff coming. It's early access, just not rough early access, yeah. And technically, it's not even out in early access yet. This is pre-early access. Early access, I think, is coming out on the 26th, I want to say. Now, this might be the exact same build that is going to be released on that day. We don't know. This early access is more complete than some release games. I mean, yeah. Maybe we could go and harvest some more berries here if I want to free up some workers from something. I don't need this many stone. Well, we've got... Oh my god, the amount of stone this generated was ridiculous. Alright, there's our manor house. Maybe I'll build the road first, just because it can snap to it. Nice and smooth road. There we go. What? I'm sorry. Welcome to the Castle Planner? It's a work in progress feature. Here you can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear and the new one will be constructed. For now, the cost is also fixed. Well, this was unexpected. Add points, remove points, adjust curvature, drag wall points. Huh. Oh my god, it automatically put a freaking gatehouse where the road was. And you can still do the curvature. Yeah, we could move back from the edge, but I want to be here. Tax office, cosmetic alley. Garrison tower, increase maximum revenue size by 12. Limited to 1 per region. Right here. Oh, it expands your borders too. Outer tower provides 10 garrison space. Shoots. So this is the garrison is limited to 1 per tower, but the outer tower isn't. It also increases your borders, your radius. Oh my god. All right, I'm calling this good enough. Commit. Okay. That's really cool. Anyone else old enough to have played the old Castles game? I think it was published by Sierra. Way back in the day. Fire broke out. Oh, am I being raided over here? Yes, okay. We needed, I mean, I know I got some messages about bands being spotted, but we get these messages all the time, and they're not always relevant. What we need is a message of bandits have been spotted in your actual territory, as opposed to some randos across the map that don't matter. Click this, although that rally point doesn't matter, because then we immediately once they show up on the map. Army? There they are. Because then we just tell them where to go. That is an insane amount of brigands. What the fuck? We've only seen little groups before. Do they even have... They've got a bandit camp there. We've never seen numbers like this. Now, we did go and plant ourselves in the middle of the map, so maybe that's not helping. Alright, stop running.
Destroy them.
Stronghold is fine. Stronghold always disappointed me a little because it was a little too RTS and not enough feeling like just building the towns, like the mechanics that are going on in here. I never got super deep into it. Oh lord, they're coming back.
March. Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
Oh, they charged hard. I did stop running at some point, and I was hoping we'd park here a little bit so we could actually rest before we actually got in a fight, especially with multiple groups, but apparently that's not going to be the case, so... I think we're probably going to lose this fight. Now, I have to say, I was thinking of wrapping this up anyway and doing a second game for the other half of the stream. This actually might be a good point for it. So, we have learned a lot about setting up the town and some of these mechanics. One thing I don't know is what the optimal size for our farms are. I feel like these are too big for the one stacked farmhouse, so we're not getting all of it out of there. But I'm sure someone will figure out, oh, have this many total mornings worth of stuff. Anyway, I think our army's gone. Yeah. No, the tutorial said 1 Morgan is a minimum. It didn't say it was optimal. But it might be 1 Morgan per family. And as a result, if we're going to run 8 families, maybe we want 8 Morgans worth of stuff to deal with. Yeah, it might be 1 Morgan per family. 1 Morgan is the minimum. If you try to place a field down, right, it won't let you place it, I think, if it's smaller than that. Oh, maybe that's not true. It does let you place if it's smaller than that, so... Okay. It must be 1 Morgan per family. Also depends on your fertility. I suppose that might be true as well. Mm-hmm. 3 farm fields because you only work 2. Yeah, 3 is becoming more fertile. Yo, I like the idea of 3 farm fields so that we can be cycling with 1... Because we're setting 1 to be fallow every 3rd year. So by setting up 3, we're always working 2. So what we kind of wanted each one of our fields maybe being 4 Morgans big. So on any given year, we're working 2 of them, which is 8 Morgan, and we can max out at 8 families. Now I think these, I don't know if it still says what the size is, but these were huge. So I was just trying to cover up like the entire vaguely greenish area that wasn't the best. Now, and then the other thing with fertility is, with lower fertility, does it still take the same amount of time to work? Which might be the case. Is this down to 24% fertility? This was definitely higher before. Is the 1 season of fallow not enough? I mean, we don't have access to legumes or anything to alternate the crops. And yeah, how does the heavy plow affect the math is a great question. So I don't know. Maybe in fact a little bit bigger than that, assuming we get the plow in. That's interesting to consider. I think I would enjoy this game a lot more on passive mode. I think very much like Factorio, where I usually play on peaceful mode. I think with this I would enjoy it more on peaceful mode. Because I don't enjoy the combat on this. I find the army control very fussy. I mean, we were already talking about this before even this happened. So I would probably, especially in this early access, I would just play on the peaceful mode and focus entirely on the economy side, which is still an interesting challenge. You put the animals in fallow fields to raise the fertility in off seasons. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing anything about that. It's a cool concept, and there might be more tech that's available. Right now, the animals are just kind of for the plowing. Sheep breeding. I was going to say, there's something here. Sheep grazing and pasture slowly multiply. I feel like we saw something. Fertilization, here it was. Allows to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertilization. I guess that would be that. But the development points for the towns don't come cheap and easy. Although you could do a much more focused one. I bet you we could have made a much smaller town with fewer buildings, but have more of them be upgraded. Also, one thing we didn't answer is what happens when you double up a house so that it can have an extra family. Does that count as 2? Probably doesn't count as 2 for the level up. I wonder if it means 2 families can work the joiners, though. I don't know. Deposit _ exhausted. Resources added, inventory, image, ID. So you can see, like, here's where we see some of the early access wonk coming in. You know? A little bit weird. I think it's slow build type thing. Yeah, so if I were to go again, and we will be playing again in the future, I'm sure. I like the idea that you pick your character. I like that you get your coat of arms. So Rise to Prosperity. This is one with no combat. But then I could see myself playing on Challenging. Wow, Challenging you start in winter. Crazy. We play it on default. Actually... Okay, no, there's a few more things. We get difficult weather, and we get more demanding residents. I could see ourselves doing that, because that's kind of cool. We might take another look. If there's, when it officially releases into early access, because again, this is sort of pre-early access, if it comes with a big patch or something, or maybe shortly afterwards, we might look at Banner Lords again quite soon. Or we might wait for the next major patch. I suspect staying to one town area might have also helped staying thing. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to expand to the other one because I wanted to see, but it clearly complicates things dramatically. First of all, it's a whole other area to defend, which apparently was vulnerable. The nice thing is, if we stay to one area and we build our manor, we get those static defenses up in the center. Maybe, depending on the firing range of the archers and the towers, like maybe they can, hit people from quite far, which is awesome. Pull some bandits in. At the very least, it's really easy to respond and defend. Maybe you expand to the second area more when you've got the ability to send them tons of starting stuff. I don't know if we can just send them stuff, though. We could set up the barter, but I don't know if we could just gift them things. So that I don't know.